If I'm being real, I hesitate a lot talking about interracial relationships on our channels. I want you guys to understand that it's like a real issue that goes on. What's up, ninjas?
This is Slice
and Rice.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so we can get to 1 million subscribers. If you've seen our old videos, you know we did a series called Slice and Rice Gives
Advice.
So today, we're going to talk to you guys about interracial relationships. So we're going to start at the very beginning. I know personally me, I get a lot of DMs of dudes like, yo, Slice, I like Asian girls. I see you got an Asian girl. What I gotta do to get the Asian girl?
You know what those same people message me?
What?
Hey Rice, you got any sisters?
Going to the beginning, what I want to talk about, and I want to make this clear, because even though we are in an interracial relationship and we do a lot of cultural videos, when it comes to our love and what I love about Glory, it's not like based off of her race. It wasn't like I was going out there going, I'm searching for a Korean woman. Like, no, that didn't happen at all. This all came naturally. Just so happens, she's Asian and I'm black. And what matters most was how we treated each other and what we found common ground in.
Yeah, and also that being said, don't limit yourself to only like one race, because then you'll be missing out on all the Skittles of the world.
Why you looking me up and down? What you missing out? What you missing out for? I got everything you need, girl.
No, I'm serious though. If you limit yourself to like one race, like you're missing out on all of that opportunity.
So what you missing out? With your body type? Yo, what you practicing for the NFL? Going deeper into that, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, or if this really applies to you, the big one that's in the back of your head is of like, how am I going to introduce the person I'm with to the parents? What are they going to think? They're not even like into it. And that's a message that we get constantly. So I think the best thing to do, because a lot of people, if you know eventually you're going to talk with someone's parents, you know, first impressions are the biggest thing. And like I said in a previous video, you never want to compromise yourself of who you are, try to impress, but you also want to be mindful and understand the background and the history of their culture and where they might see things from. And then really just use that positive energy and love to really try to overtake it and win. If you see the relationship that you are in going somewhere. Yeah. And that was really important. So when I came over to Glory's house and I met her family for the first time, and like especially her mom, and her mom saw me in the flesh, I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, yeah. I'm just playing.
I have something to say too. This might be not good advice. I'm just being real though. Something that Matt would do, like when he came to my house for the first time, is he wouldn't wear a hat. He kind of like covered his tattoo. I mean, like, I'm not saying you gotta like please others and just dress the way or like act a certain way to impress others, but I think he was respectful to my parents in a way where he knew these stereotypes that they may have had in their head about Matt before even meeting him. He kind of like eased them into who he really was slowly. Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Well, that applies not just for interracial relationships. I think that applies to like all relationships. When you're meeting the parents, it's a respectful thing. You go to a job interview, you're going to dress up.
Exactly.
You go to church, you're going to dress up.
Yeah.
To show respect, like, hey, I really care about whoever I'm with and I want to give you my best. It's good to present yourself in that way.
Yeah.
To show like, hey, I took the time to look nice for you today because I knew I was going to meet you. If I had it my way, I would have showed up shirtless or oil all over my body.
Oh my gosh. No, but that was really well put. Like, I just think, like, he was so polite and respectful to them. He was always down, no matter what, to eat what they made. You know, he wasn't like, no, like, I'm not into that.
Your dad was offering me prune juice, and I felt like that was a test. And that was the one thing I kept refusing. I'm like, yo, her dad really want my butt to, like, leak.
To be fair, that wasn't like Korean juice.
It was prune juice, man. He kept
I don't know why
on like, yo, you sure you don't want no prune juice?
I think the main point when it comes to family, I think very cliche, but you have to be patient. To be honest, when I was dating Matt, I would cry a lot. Well, I would say all this nasty stuff, but the moment you like attack someone, they put on like a defense mode and they're less likely to listen to you. So you gotta be really patient. I give you a lot of credit for that. You were really patient. And he was the one telling me like, you gotta understand where they're coming from. You know, I don't speak Korean. That might be hard for them to have a relationship with me. There might be stereotypes that they've met in other people that made them have a bad impression of me. Like, he was the one telling me this. That made me love you anymore. I'm not gonna cry, but it just did. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's right. It's right. It's right.
Hey,
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah.
Yo, okay. God.
Yeah. What were you gonna say next?
I don't know. I'm looking at you acting like you malfunctioning again. You malfunction every video that we do. And when we ain't rolling, she yeah. And then she do that little.
I'm so proud of myself.
Because I didn't say, oh babe.
Yeah.
It's
No.
okay. You be on a history of crying
Yeah,
over every video.
Yeah, I'm not trying to cry.
Come on. You know? My family instilled in me to just love everyone, and that's what
Let me just say something real quick. If I'm being real, I hesitate a lot talking about interracial relationships on our channel because I never want it to look like I'm talking about my parents in a bad light. I want you guys to understand that it's like a real issue that goes on. The way that they grew up was very traditional and it was just one way. And so when you are taught one thing for your whole life since you're born until you're whatever age years old, it's hard to be open-minded until someone breaks that. I don't want it to seem like my parents are like the bad people because that's definitely not it.
No, I definitely agree. I would say when it comes to black families, in one end of the spectrum, you have, hey, we don't love ourselves, we don't love our own people, so we outsource to other people. You know, especially in the entertainment industry where you see like a successful guy and it's like, oh, he's just gonna end up with a white girl or someone else, but not a black woman, or vice versa. And you know, there's like a crowd that's like, dang, like we don't love each other as ourselves. And like, even though I'm with an Asian woman, I do feel like that's same exact way in the sense of like, you know, I still love my people in general. I just happen to fall in love with the Asian women. So I do get happy when I do see beautiful black families coming together and they're doing something very, very special. You know, I want to give a shout out to Belief in Fatherhood. It's a beautiful family and I love them so much just to see how wonderful and special that family is. I'm just nitpicking people that you guys can like identify off the top. And you guys also know the stigmatism that we get because I feel like we feel the need that we have to explain ourselves as to why we feel the way that we do every time.
And I have a question for you that I want an honest answer with. It's a question I never really thought about. But it's a really honest question, and if you tell me the truth and it hurts, I'll be okay. Do you ever feel insecure that there may be other people that judge you for not being with a black woman?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people out there like that, but I mean, it's gonna sound hard, but I don't really care what they think.
Oh, like it doesn't get to you?
No, I mean that's their opinion. But like, I'm with you, like I said, because I love you, and it's not because of an Asian thing. The Asian thing is something that's like really fun to explore. Yeah. You know, that's like added on there. But I love you, Glory, as the person.
We have this thing where he doesn't say my name a lot. He calls me babe. So when he says my name, it's like music to my ears. Hold on, say it one more time for the people.
Omelet day a few months.
Whoa! That was hot!
I think I said omelet with cheese, please. Dang, I might gotta learn some more languages more often. To answer her question though, no, I'm not embarrassed. I know there's a lot of people. I get a lot of messages. Y'all be surprised the kind of messages I get.
You never tell me that. What kind of messages you be getting? People hating on you?
I do get a lot of hate messages. I don't want to say a lot. I focus on the negative a lot.
No, he's glass half empty type of guy. I'm glass half full.
No, hey, there's a glass and there's something in it. But no, like you can see it in the comments. Especially when you got your hair braided. Man, all of Black History Month, I got dragged through the mud, man. But
that's not true.
I got dragged through the mud, yo.
More than usual, but not really. I would say there was more support. People that
No, there was definitely more support, but there was definitely more than usual that we encountered that people were really throwing darts at my face, and.
I just imagined a picture of your head on a wall with
and they got the gap.
Like 100 is right here.
The 100 is my gap. Dang, man. But yo, God gave me glory, so like I don't care what anybody say. This is who I'm with. That's what God gave me. So if you mad who I'm with, then you need to talk to God. And if you ain't familiar with God, just call out to him, and he'll reveal himself some way or another. And he'll let you know, this is why I did this for Matt.
If the question was reversed, I am very proud to be with Matt in every way, shape, and form. No, but I don't know why I get such a rush. Like when we go to like Korean populated areas, I feel so proud. I'm like, look at me. Yeah. Because we got a lot of questions where people are like, do you get a lot of stares in public? I think in the beginning we were so oblivious to it that we didn't realize, but I think we do, especially in like when there's a lot of Korean.
You know what's crazy? It's like blatantly obvious because like we walked into a food court and everybody's eating. And as soon as we walked through the door, everybody's like,
and it's not because they knew who we were.
No. Interracial. Yo, I hate being serious, man. I'm not a serious person. When we get in arguments, I be laughing.
It's so annoying. We can't even look at each other because we just smile. I
don't know, man.
I hate it.
So our talking serious to the ninjas, man, is like crazy.
We're gonna bring you more serious videos. Yeah, uh-huh.
Man, the ninjas want to laugh, man. The ninjas want to laugh. What I will say is this. If you want to be in an interracial relationship, like that's your thing. You just like, man, I just want to experience something different, man. Just like really dig deep inside and just ask yourself why. Now I know there might be people out there be like, why is it gotta be so complex? Yo, because love can be that way, man. A broken heart hurts. It really does. And I'm like really big on like people feeling special and being with someone that they're in love with. Like that is the biggest thing. There's so many people out there that don't know what love feels like. And once you get a glimpse or a feeling of what love is, you just want to be engulfed in it. When you understand that feeling of love, especially what God gives you, it's amazing. And then when you get it reciprocated from a person that you're interested in, it feels extra amazing. And you want to do everything that you can to hold on to it and then grasp it and just make sure that you're the best person that it is, because you want to make sure that they feel the love that you're getting back. And you want to do all of these things. So that's why I'm just beating it into your head that you must fight, man.
I think overall we're just saying like you're gonna be missing out on a lot if you're just going after someone just because of their race. And then also when it comes to interracial dating within families that don't approve of that other race, you have to be ready to be patient because it might take a long time for your family to come around. But whatever is meant to be will be.
And all the times they will come around. Then you need to make that conscious decision. Do I really love this person? What do they mean to me? And move forward that way. This has been Slice and Rice Gives Advice, and I hope that this advice worked well for you. Your breath.
Alright guys, we hope you liked our Slice and Rice Gives Advice video. I feel like this is a great way to get to know our serious side a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, you can't be serious for too long.
I got the slice.
I got the rice. Ha 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 ha.